Can I have bacio and dark chocolate? Doesn't get much better than this. If you missed our last two videos, then big surprise, we're in the beautiful country of Italy. We've been here for just over a week now and have loved every minute of it. We started our trip in the bustling town of Giulianova, where we got to spend cherished time with Antonia's extended Italian family. After that, we made our way over to the stunning seaside town of Sorrento, where we went on a jaw-dropping private boat tour around Capri. We're devastated to leave Sorrento, Capri, in that stunning blue water, but couldn't be more excited to finish our trip in the magnificent and historic city of Rome. In today's video, we'll be eating all the gelato we can get our hands on, exploring the ancient historic sites throughout the capital, and of course, be eating more pizza and pasta than our summer bods can handle. So glad you tuned in. Now let's get stuck into it. Since we've been in Italy, we've probably had gelato every night for the past 8-9 days, but I haven't really vlogged it because there's this place here in Rome called Gelati, which has been here since the 1800s, but we're walking up right now and we're gonna get a cone. That is so good.
Can I try your chocolate?
Yeah, it's a dark chocolate. It's rich. It's like eating frosting. What'd you get?
I got bacio and stracciatella. I haven't tried it yet because I wanted you to take a picture of it.
Gelati's is a gelato shop that we discovered a few years ago when we lived in Rome. We love the story that they've been around for over 100 years. Somewhere here it says they're established in 18-something. Best gelato in Rome.
I've discovered since I've been in Italy that my favorite gelato flavor is the bacio flavor. If you've ever had a Ferrero Rocher, it's like that, but in ice cream form, and it's perfect. The scenery is perfect. Doesn't get much better than this. As of yesterday morning, Antonia's parents flew back to Canada, and it is just the three of us in Rome. We're roaming in Rome. It's the cringiest thing ever. So yesterday, it was my birthday, and we did some exploring, some sightseeing, went out to eat. And today we're going to the Colosseum, which is probably the thing I'm most excited about in Rome, which is pretty typical, but I'm obsessed with history, especially military history. The Colosseum is a very fascinating structure to me because of all the gladiators and games that they played in there. Are you not entertained? So I'm really excited for today. Our Airbnb is by the Vatican, so we have a 5-minute walk from our Airbnb and then a 30-minute bus ride to the Colosseum and then a 2-minute walk from the bus stop there. Our strategy on this trip has been wake up early, go to a site before it gets crazy busy, and then be back by early afternoon so little Mila can take a nap. And then we'll go back out around 4 o'clock to do some more exploring and get some dinner.
What time's the bus leave at?
Should we ask to the Colosseum? Is it? We gotta put our tickets in. Thank you though. Thank you. Now we just have a 30-minute scenic ride, and then we're there. In Rome, on all the public transit, you still have to wear masks, including trains, subways, buses, anything like that. That was intense.
So, did you hear what they were doing? So, fined like 130 euros for
Each person.
each person for not validating their ticket, and they had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. There was a local on the bus that was just super livid with these train officers because they were finding these tourists that had no clue that they needed to stamp rather than just informing them that that's what they needed to do. Crazy. In Rome during the summer, it's sweltering hot and super humid as well, but we've just been blessed with amazing weather. Like, it's been cloudy kind of every day, but still sunny, and the temperature, I'd say in Fahrenheit, probably 75 degrees with a cool breeze.
In the morning.
In the mornings. It gets a little warmer in the afternoon, but the weather is just perfect right now. It's 9:30 a.m. and literally there's very few people at the Colosseum. So this is a good time to come. I mean, we're here in early September. I don't know if I mentioned that. Since Antonia's been here before, would you say this is busy, pretty empty?
This is not busy at all.
We made the mistake of not knowing you had to buy your tickets online beforehand. So when we got down there, we bought our tickets just on our phone, and we're coming back in a few hours. So I'm gonna snap my fingers and we'll be right back. A few hours later, we just went through the entry gate of the Colosseum, and we are here and about to pop in Rick Steves in our headphones.
Hi, I'm Rick Steves.
And learn all we can.
Ready?
We just learned that the capacity of the Colosseum was 50,000 people, which is insane. That's like comparable to a modern day stadium. And one of the most interesting things that I just learned is that the Colosseum was actually built on Nero's old palace to show the people's disapproval of him, which, I mean, is fitting because he did burn down Rome. Another fact we just learned is that there were at least 80 entrances into the center stage area, including ways for gladiators to enter, animals, tigers, crocodiles, rhinos, and even hippos to be able to join the battle. Oh, that's a thumbs down. Some of these gladiators would continue to win over and over again and would eventually gain favor and become a sort of celebrity in that era, having groupies, having lots of money, and even becoming personal bodyguards to the Emperor of Rome. The Colosseum was built in the middle of its 1,000-year reign, which was the peak of the empire, and always granted free entry to all of its spectators that would come and watch the gladiators fight to the death. Antonia just shared something that she learned from another podcast that she listened to, but they would actually fill up the stage part of the Colosseum with water and reenact famous naval battles, which is mind-blowing. I can't even fathom how they could even get water in there and let alone have it sit to put boats in it. One perk about Italy is that they're super baby friendly, or I should say bambina friendly. That's how they say baby in Italian. And anywhere you go, there's always these beautiful changing stations with very clean areas to get the baby all changed and nursed. Okay, back to the Colosseum. Even these bougie glass doors.
Thank you.
of all the historical sites that we've seen since we've been in Rome these past few days, by far the Colosseum is my favorite. A close second was St. Peter's Basilica, but this one was just more grand and historical, and I loved picturing all the gladiators and animals. It was just special to me. So now we're gonna head out and we're gonna go out to dinner to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. That was a few days ago, so we'll catch you there.
Yes.
Feel free to scrape. Very good. What kind of cheese is that? Grazie.
It's a matriciana, tomato sauce with bacon and cheese, the best tomato sauce. That's carbonara, egg, bacon and cheese. Two of the best.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
Grazie.
Prego.
She wants some. You can't eat that, crazy girl.
It's really good. I'm not good at it.
That guy wasn't kidding. What I've noticed in Italy is they usually have their pasta a little bit more al dente than I'm used to. I like it a lot. And the tomato sauce here is just so different than anything that I've ever tasted before. It has way more of a flavor than what we're used to in the US. That was nice.
Oh no, it's very good. You're gonna love it.
That is so good.